Right, come on Smithy, get on the floor. Oh God, where's the thing at? See you. There. Right, that's that. There's my security. How about you? I'm Smithy. This is the Contiki. And we're keeping busy, that's the main thing. And we're doing loads of jobs, right? First one. Now, if you've followed my channel for a while, I get an oil and filter change. And I do suffer with a bad back, so I can't get underneath the van. So I buy the oil, which was Castrol Magnetex, and you know, the guy changes it for me. And the next job is a pollen filter. Now that is the easiest job, and you can do it yourself, he says. The only thing is, trying to get your hands behind it, there's 4 screws holding the lid on. You've got to take the 4 screws out. And I kid you not, the 2 front screws came out great. You just loosen them and you can do them with your fingers. And the 2 back ones, you've got to do it with the screwdriver, which is the smallest one you can possibly get to fit in, and you've got to unscrew it all the way. Not a little bit and then you think, it's all the way. Sod's law. But anyway, I did it. I got them off. So, that I got a trade discount because I have a taxi badge still, and I got a Motormania. It was £10.50, something like that. Anyway, new pollen filter. So I highly recommend replacing that. So I'm going to replace that in a minute. I'll show you how easy that is to do. Susie, believe it or not, I'll turn you round. Let me just move my coffee. Can you see the kitchen bit? Susie did the tiles, didn't she? So, yeah, you can see me. So, Susie's bought these. Can you see them ones? They're a lot bigger, but it matches. Can you see the white of the van or not? No. Let's turn you around a bit. There. Not exactly the same colour, but it's similar, and they're a lot bigger tile. So you look at that block. So what she actually did, because obviously we struggled last time, didn't we? Oh. She bought the lot. She said, oh, they're only £1 each, I'll buy them all. They were £3.99 too. So £67 they've cost. And she said, well, I can just take them back after whatever's left. So that's what she's doing. Whatever's left at the end, we'll take them back and say we bought too many. I hope they take them back, Sue. £67 weigh a ton. I'm not driving about with all them in my van. Anyway, there's 3 per pack. So 3, 6, I think you'd have got away with about 3 packs, so to be fair. Anyway, she just went mad and bought the lot. So there you go. The other thing we've got, so you can see the seat, it's just, I haven't put any lights on, it's obviously sunlight that's brightening us up. It's just blue, you know, most of the van is blue, all the cushioning there behind, all these cushions are blue. These tie back things are blue. So I wanted to change. I saw a van on Facebook. Facebook's great for looking at stuff, ideas, anyway, and they had some throws on it, and I thought that just transformed the whole van. So that's what we're doing. So we've got 2 throws. So Sue doing the kitchen is going to be a separate video because it does take a long time, and it's good to have Sue on video for a change. She hasn't been on for a long while. Last time she was on was doing the kitchen. So we'll do bits of video in of Sue starting and doing that, and you know, and then I'm going to do the filter, and then I'll get the throws on and see what that looks like. We'll try and transform the van. My nose is running again. We'll try and transform the van. How does that grab you? Let's go do the filter. Now then, there's the thing that, oh, now mine, I don't know why, but the pipe from the washer, it doesn't stretch, so it comes off. So when I first got the van, and I just did this to check everything, I had no wash wipe, and that was the reason. It doesn't bother me anyway. But anyway, so the first job, 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've took it off that way, so it'll go back on that way. So, I'll get the old one out. There's the old one. Years ago you'd blow these out with an airline. I actually thought it would be collapsed in there, because some can be right mush. It is quite clean in there, to be fair. Right. First job, to make sure we've got the same one. Let's have a look. Hang fire. It's dark down there, but there's a hole. Oh, there it is. Right, that's perfect. There's a. I hope you can see me. There's a thing in there that it goes over, so that goes through it. Anyway, we've done that, and then the fun starts. So remember, we haven't turned this, so it just goes back the same way it came off. There we go, that's perfect, right. So I keep the screws in my back pocket, so if you fall over, you stab yourself. Right, have a look. These front ones are alright, it's the back. This is where the fun starts. Why do it like that? Oh. Now what I did, I leant it towards me a little bit, put the screwdriver. So yeah, dead simple job, you can do it yourself, you just can't get the two back screws in and out. See if I can show you, there you go. Job done. Right, the next job, let's put you back on here. Shut this and I put this on. So we've got wash wipes again. There we go. Well, there you go. The sun is out, but it's nippy, that's why I had my hat on, I put my coat on. I've got the sound there, so I'll put you on there. Right, so I'm going to do the throws. I wanted to show you something because I've never hidden anything from you. I sit here making my videos, right, and don't forget how simple of a job that is. I know it was difficult trying to get them two screws in at the back, but changing your your pollen filter is so simple, just do it yourself. Anyway, so for a tenner it's done. That'll be it now for another year. So yeah, so I sit here talking to you, having a laugh and a bit of a giggle, and we talk nonsense usually. You don't see that side of the van, ever. I always tidy it up first. What I do when I'm showing you stuff, it's always there, right? And then I grab it from there and bring it here, and you just see, oh, it's alright this van. Well, let me show you. There you go, there's all my this is my camera bag, with all my GoPros in and whatever else. My cap, everything's, that's where it's all at. So yeah, so that's all you only see me here, you don't see all the, that's like the prop room, if you will, all the props are there ready. You know, the, what have we got? WYX multi-purpose disinfectant. Oh, I nicked that off Sue. She's going to do the kitchen. I'll have to hide that from her. I spray all the walls and everything with it in the sink and lot. So I'll hide that from her because she wanted it back. And yeah, so that's like my prop room, if you will. That's where all the props are. It's like the broom cupboard of the van. It's always there. So whenever you see me sat here, it's all, you can picture it in your mind how much is there. There you go. Where's my camper van gas hat? I'll tell you why that's there, right? Because the other day, me, Sue and Brenda went out in the van, we pulled the table out, we got fish and chips and parked up promenade. That's what we did. And right, so I'm going to put the throws on. I've shown you what it's like without throws. I'll show you what it's like without throws, so you just see the basic van. And then I'll show you what it's like with the throws. And then the next video is going to be Sue doing the kitchen. And me probably going back to B&M's to take half of these packs back because she got too many. And it says 3 per pack. I told her that. She says, no, there's only 1 in it, there's 3 in the pack. So right, I'll bring you down in a minute. I'll show you where we're putting it, because I haven't got that screwdriver. Put you in there. Right. That's the colour we've got now. That's the colour of most of the van. So there's another job. Flooring. That's the no-nonsense flooring I have on the floor. So let's open one of these, get some throws on. Snuggle up Teddy throw. How do you open it? Oh, it's Velcro. They'd come in handy for something. No, don't start that, Smithy. There's too much stuff that's coming in handy at some point. Anyway, let's have a look. Now these are from B&M's. No, they weren't. Home bargains, I tell a lie. £9.99, so a tenner. Right. So let's see if we can get it to fit the whole seating area. You should be behind there. Right. It is, it's going to fit the whole thing. Right, that's good. Put that seat up there. Up there a bit. Might just leave the end bit because that's where the, you know, like the armrest, the round thing. But I'll tell you what, it's a heck of a size. Tony and Sarah get me these pillars. Favourite dad and granddad and all that. So what we want is to tuck it right in, so if anybody sits on it, they're not dragging it anywhere. You know what I mean? Oh, what a difference already, isn't it? I'll tell you what, you know, I bet when we've got the things down, I bet it's nice and warm and all, isn't it? You know, when we make it into a bed, put you back there. When it's made into a bed and you've got them on the bottom, look at that. How different's that? I might end up pulling it over this arm, you know, because there is quite a lot of it, but let me just stand back here and have a look. Huh. I quite like that. Right, are you still on? Yep. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sort that out, sort this one out, and then I'll bring you back. You see me now? I'll sort them both out and I'll let you see it, and then another job done. Oh, does that grab you? Oh, we've transformed the van with, could do some just nicer cushions at the end there, instead of them blue ones. Just some type of nicer cushions. What a difference, eh? Put you there and you can see what it looks like. What do you reckon? I like that. Transformed the van for 20 quid. I was sick of this blue, but it's alright because it's a hard wearing colour and it doesn't show any dirt up all the time, but yeah, I think it looks good, that. And it's good for dogs as well, and for 20 quid, you know, if it lasts 3 months you just replace it, don't you? Or if you're shopping about somewhere and you see an even nicer one, yeah, I like that. So there you go. I've done a couple of jobs. I'm going to leave Susie to sort the kitchen out, and I'll show you that, don't worry, and that's coming up. I just wanted to show you that we're keeping busy, that's the main thing. You've got to keep your chin up, get through adversity and do your stuff in life, right? And we've got some interesting stuff coming up, not mentioning anything yet. You like what's going to come up, and told you, smithing is Kentucky. You'll see the antics that I'm getting up to. Right, so that being said, you've seen me do a couple of jobs. Get your own pollen filter sorted out. Cheap as chips. What did it cost me? £10.50. Job done. If I took that to a garage, they'd be wanting £30–40. Probably on top of the price of the filter. So there you go. Change your own pollen filter. And I would recommend it every year, every 12 months, depending on how far you're travelling, obviously. You know, if you're doing a heck of a lot of miles, you change it more regularly. But a standard car or van, this, like me, you know, we're all locked down anyway, but you know, do it yourself, get it checked every 12 months. Oil filter and your pollen filter. Check your fuel filter, if your fuel filter wants doing, sort that. Right, so I'll leave you at that. I hope you enjoyed my little antics and my bit of waffle, and had a good look at my van and my broom cupboard. Do you like that? No, it's always like that. There's always my crap there. At the minute, my crap is down there, and in a bit it'll go back on there. So that's my prop area. I want you to go through to make a YouTube video, eh? Hey, but it's all fun. This has kept me sane for the last couple of years as YouTube, anyway. And so that being said, I'm Smithy. This is a Contiki, and stay safe and be lucky in life. We should all have a bit of luck. We could all do it. And Smithy and his Contiki, and Susie and his 2 little dogs. I don't know what they're going to make of this. I'll have to show you later on. We'll certainly see you again. See you soon.